2018 Acura ILX review. The Acura ILX falls well in need of expectations for entry-level luxury sedans. In relation to its price and show content, the 2018 Acura ILX undercuts other entry-level luxury sedans with a considerable margin. That alone should get purse attention. Unfortunately, the notion of worth begins to fade once you realize that the ILX falls well less than the standards set by its higher-priced rivals. The ride quality is overly stiff, the inside lacks refinement, the engine is comparably weak, as well as the infotainment system leaves much to get desired. For these reasons, we do not consider its value competing against Audi, Mercedes or BMW. Instead, we feel of the ILX like a slightly nicer Honda Civic. What's new? A new special edition package with minor cosmetic additions debuts. Otherwise, the ILX returns unchanged. Acura's collision alerts tend for being overly sensitive and annoying, and we all suggest skipping the Acura Watch package in favor on the premium package that offers more useful features. We also caution from the a-spec package's 18-inch wheels that may hurt ride quality without appreciable gains in performance. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Acura ILX is surely an entry-level luxury sedan that can be found in 7 different trims: base, a fresh special edition, Acura Watch Plus, Premium, Premium a-spec, Tech Plus and Tech Plus a-spec. All trims are powered using a 2.4-litre 4-cylinder engine, 201 horsepower, 180 pound-feet of torque that sends capability to the front wheels using an 8-speed automatic transmission. The base ILX incorporates 17-inch wheels, automatic LED headlights, rain-sensing wipers, heated mirrors, keyless entry and ignition, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, simulated leather upholstery, heated front seats, an 8-way power driver sports seat, a tilt and telescoping tyre, a folding rear seat back, a rear view camera, limited texts functions, Bluetooth phone and streaming audio, plus a 6-speaker stereo with active noise cancellation, streaming internet radio and USB auxiliary input. The special edition trim adds 18-inch wheels, extended side sills and also the rear spoiler from your a-spec package. The Acura Watch Plus trim starts off with a base trim's features and adds adaptive cruise control, a forward collision warning and mitigation system, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation along with an updated driver information screen. The Tech Plus includes all in the Acura Watch Plus items and also a multi-view rear camera plus a 10-speaker premium stereo audio. The Premium reverts back to the bottom trim features and adds an iPhone-based navigation system plus a 7-speaker speakers. Both the Tech Plus and Premium trim levels add leather upholstery, a 4-way power front passenger seat, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, Siri eyes-free phone control, a universal garage door opener, a touch-screen display, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, satellite and HD radio, and other internet music apps. The a-spec is combined with either the Tech Plus or Premium models and includes the special edition content along with fog lights, suede seat inserts with contrasting stitching, a dark headliner and metal sports pedals. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review derived from our full test from the 2016 Acura ILX Technology Plus package, 2.4 litres inline 4, 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, FWD. Driving. The ILX is obtainable with just one powertrain, a 2.4-litre 4-cylinder with 201 horsepower mated with an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. It's about mid-pack acceleration-wise. Handling is decent, but off-limit responses needs to be better for the sports sedan. Acceleration. With a 0.60 miles per hour duration of 6.9 seconds, the ILX is slower versus the Audi A3 and Mercedes CLA 250. Power feels soft at low RPM, and also the automatic upshifts early, keeping revs low. The engine sounds great at high RPM, though. Braking. It stopped in a very straight and controlled manner during our 600 miles per hour panic test with a few minor pedal fade on later stops. The brakes felt sufficiently strong enough around town. The pedal is a little soft, nevertheless the action isn't least bit touchy. Steering. Steering is direct if lacking the feedback enthusiastic drivers crave. It goes where it's pointed by having an intuitively quick turn-in when driven below its rather modest grip limits. The thick-rimmed leader feels good with you. Handling. It feels sporty up to a certain point. It gets to be corners with many eagerness and stays planted and secure. The suspension copes well with minor bumps. Near its grip limits, it is considerably less alert to driver inputs. Drivability. The transmission could get confused at low speeds. There were some mid-throttle hiccups leaving a stop. We needed 2 downshifts to keep up 70 miles per hour using a grade. The cruise control overshoots by around 7 miles per hour. Comfort. Although the ILX's front seats are happy and should fit a multitude of bodies, they are completely short of lateral support, and that is odd to get a luxury or sports sedan geared towards enthusiastic drivers. Ride quality might be surprisingly bad over bumpy surfaces. Seat comfort. The front seats are snug, the cushions are firm and not overly so. The seats are wide and flat with near zero lateral support. The door armrests are difficult and positioned too low. The rear seats have blankets with decent contouring. Ride comfort. It seems difficult to believe Acura may get the rider-to handling compromise so wrong, however it did. The ILX is stiff-legged generally, and big highway bumps will literally bounce you out of trouble of your seat. Tall folks will hit their head through the ceiling. Noise and vibration. Either the tires really are noisy or there's minimal sound deadening because there's considerable noise inside the cabin. The engine might be heard often, along with the transmission causes vibrations at lower speeds. The engine is really thrashy and sounds great above 4,500 revolutions per minute. Interior. Honda Acura keeps clinging to its central dual-screen infotainment setup. And we keep disliking requiring you to look at 2 different screens. Headroom is lacking front and back, partly for the reason that ILX is included with a sunroof. Outward visibility is very useful for the segment. Ease of usage. The gauges are evident and legible. Plus the climate control knobs and buttons are very well marked and placed for straightforward operation. The secondary controls on the tire and center stack try taking some getting used to. Getting in, jetting out. The front doors are large and open wide. You ought to duck your brain a bit, but overall it is a decent entryway for that class. The rear doors don't open as wide. You actually have to duck the head to miss the cover. Roominess. Headroom is tight back and front for anyone near average height. The standard sunroof doesn't help matters. Rear legroom is reasonable, and footroom under leading seats is very useful. Visibility. The windshield's pillars partially obstruct through corners as a result of the high driving position. Otherwise pillars are narrow all around. The rear 3/4 view is very useful, as well as the side views are fantastic despite the short windows. Wide-angle backup camera. Quality. The interior doesn't radiate same quality vibe as Audi, BMW, Mercedes. Fears a fair quantity of hard plastic trim, though most controls have reasonably good action. Soft touch dash. We heard several creaks from some trim pieces. Utility. The door pockets, which might be placed well forward, are extremely small. The front bin is tiny but includes a security door. The center armrest bin is large. The cup holders make an endeavor at anti-tip function. The trunk is competitive at 12.3 cubic feet, however the pass-through opening is tiny. Technology. We don't love the stacked dual-screen infotainment setup. The top hue are far away, climax well shrouded in order to avoid issues with glare. The bottom screen has low-rent graphics, even so the buttons react well.